So Nifty has been dropping significantly in the last few weeks, and it has dropped already 8%, and there is no guarantee that it is going to give a U-turn from this point and start going up. Well, it could drop up to 10% or even more. So what is the best alternative investment during this bear market? Although we cannot technically call it a bear market, but we know that it is weak and it is not giving any returns. Nifty as well as other stocks, most of the stocks have dropped significantly by 10, 15, 20%, right? So in this case, people try to move to the commodity markets, mainly to gold. So gold is definitely an good alternative investment when the market is weak, or stock market is, the equity market is not performing well. But is there any other options apart from gold? Well, yes, there is, and it is silver. And let me just give you a small hint why it is better, and that too with numbers. Silver has given 2 times more return than gold if we measure it from the point of COVID crash, that is the third week of March 2020 till today, the end week of October 2024. So in almost 4.5 years, it has given more than 200% return. So can you imagine that? So that is, just double of what gold has given. So that is why it deserves a deeper look into the silver market. If silver is actually a better investment in terms of gold, or if not better, can we consider it as an investment? Because many people just go for gold. They do not even consider the fact that silver could be an option. So in this video, I'm going to discuss all of these details. But please remember that this is not a investment recommendation video. This is just an educational and informational video which will help you in making better investment decisions for yourself, right? So with that said, let's get started. Okay, hello everyone, and welcome back to another video of Financial Impulse. So this is silver in weekly. We will come to this point, but first let me go to Nifty. You see, this is the Nifty chart, and you can see if I go to even when I'm in the weekly chart, we can see there is a big drop in Nifty from third week of September. The last week of September, it has already dropped by 8.35%. Okay, and now you can see this significant red area, and definitely it is not going to stop here. It could definitely go down little bit. Let me just change the color of the highlighter. Yes, so it could definitely go down even further. Okay, and maybe to this point, 23,000 or 22,700, it could go. Okay, there is a high probability. So that's why we need to find alternative investment. Now let us go to our all-time favorite alternative option, that is gold. So you see, during this period, you can see gold has not shown any weakness. In fact, if we consider last 3 months, it has been very strong. Okay, 3 weeks, I'm sorry. So if you consider the last 3 weeks from the last week of September, from this point, you can see it has gone up by 6% in 38 days. Okay, so definitely when the market is weak, gold is performing better, and it has been like that historically as well. That's why it is an alternative investment option. Now let me take you back to the COVID crash point, and that is this one, 16th March, okay, 2020. So from here, if I measure from the low point to the high point, we can see 102.93%. So almost 100% return in 4.5 years approximately. Okay, so that's a very good return. In fact, it is performing better than some of the stocks, because many people invest in stocks to get high returns than gold and other investment, but they end up choosing stocks poorly and they get very bad return. In fact, if the stock is in strong downtrend, it gives negative returns in 3 to 4 years. So that's a problem. So in that case, gold is definitely a safe as well as safer investment, as well as better performing investment when we consider weak stocks. Okay, and if you have been able to figure out good stocks that have already become multi-bagger, then congratulations. Yes, that's a definitely better option, but we need to find alternative investment when bear market comes or the market gives slight correction. Okay, 5%, 10%, 15%, that kind of scenario. Okay, so gold is a good option, we have understood. Now let's go to the main topic for this video, that is silver. So here is the silver chart in weekly. So now I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to measure from the lowest point of during the COVID crash, okay, till today. and you can see here 199%, so almost 200, so almost 2 times return it has given from gold. Okay, so that is definitely worth considering as an investment. Definitely this fact alone, that it has given double returns than gold, is definitely worth considering. Now let us measure from the point that we consider for nifty, that is the third week of September. Okay, 23rd. Okay, from here. So if you consider from this point, it has given, you see, a high of almost 12%, whereas gold has given 6.6%, we just saw. Okay, and it has now corrected little bit to 8.82%. So definitely here also, in shorter time frame period also, it is giving better returns than gold. Now the question is this a good time to make an entry in silver? So for that, we are going to find some support resistance area. So I can clearly see one good support resistance zone here. So I'm going to draw one line here. Okay, I'll draw this line here. Okay, you see, the reason why this area is crucial is because, you see, here it was acting as resistance. Okay, and here the the peaks could not even touch the resistance point. Then finally again it touched multiple times this level. Okay, then finally we got a breakout. Okay, and here a small retracement, then it went up, again came down, and again another retracement, and now it is starting to go up. So definitely there is some strength in this area. This is around 79,000 rounded up. Okay, 78,500. Okay, so near that area it is getting support now. Earlier it was acting as resistance. Now if I go to the daily time frame, you can see one interesting pattern here. Let me draw one line here, then I will tell you about the pattern. So here I have drawn one yellow line, and what pattern do you observe? Okay, you can pause the video and have a look. So this is one inverted head and shoulder pattern. Okay, this is an inverted head and shoulder pattern, and it did give a breakout here, and now it is trying to use this neckline as support. And if it succeeds and then starts going up from here, definitely there will be a silver rally without any doubt. And let me use the moving averages to see what moving averages is giving support. So here is one of the most favorite moving averages, not only for me, for many investors and traders, that is the 50 EMA. This white line is the 50 EMA. You can see during the formation of the right shoulder here, okay, we got the support of 50 EMA, and then it helped in the breakout. So definitely it is something worthy of consideration. Now let us go even deeper to 1 hour time frame, so that we can fine tune our entry, even if we consider it as an good time to invest. You can see this is a gap up. Okay, here that means clear, so clear sign of demand for silver during this bear markets. Okay, and you can see the stock has shown a pattern which is also getting stronger day by day, and I expect the stock, if I draw a trend line like this, I expect the stock to give a breakout above this 98,000 level very soon, and that will be a good entry point. Okay, let me go to the 1 hour time frame. Okay, and just mark this level. So if I mark this level, one more yellow line I am drawing, you can see this level was actually acting as resistance multiple times, and again it is acting as resistance. Stock is not able to break it in 1 hour time frame, and very soon I think it should break this level and go above this 98,000, and that will be a good entry point for silver. Okay, and let me check the momentum indicators as well. You can see momentum indicators is also showing strength. If I go to the daily, definitely there is strength. If I go to the weekly, again there is strength. So clearly silver can be considered with considered as an alternative investment, if not the only alternative investment you want to consider, just because it is giving 2 times more returns than gold. No, it can be considered as an alternative of gold as well. So you can invest in both together. Okay, so that is all about this video, which was about silver. So this is an eye-opener video, I hope. I mean, you should consider silver as an investment, because it is a precious metal, okay, just like gold, and definitely you should invest in these things, okay, in these commodities, because stock market does not only, the equity market does not only go up all the time. Definitely there comes a time when it gives correction, and it recently there has been scary corrections in very good performing companies as well. Many stocks have dropped by 20-25% as well, but At that time, if you would have invested in commodities like silver and gold, you would be in positive. Your portfolio would have been slightly in positive instead of completely going in negative. That's why these alternative investments are important, and definitely you should not forget silver if you are considering just gold. Okay, and remember the level 98,000. That's a good entry point, right? So that is all about this video. I hope this video was useful, informative. Please hit the like button, share this video with others, and if you are new to this channel, please subscribe to Financial Impulse, and if you are already a subscriber, consider joining the Financial Impulse community, where you will get more stock and commodity analysis post. Thank you for watching. I will meet you in the next one. Bye, take care.